Scene Bradley, take one.
So.
Oh, you gotta wait for him to tell you action. And
Action.
So, Peppa, Egg, and Mellow and Nick were camping, and then so when they were camping, a deer was chasing them. Do I start talking?
That hurt my ears. My movie is about cats taking over the world. Cats evolve into human-like creatures. Then they overpopulate mankind. Then there's no more men. And then the cats say, we took over the world. And they do a bunch of crazy stuff and they upgrade the world to a crazy place.
So my film's about a cat who he's in a garbage pack. It's hard to say. So then the dumpster truck takes him to the trash yard, and then he gets dumped into the trash yard. He makes his way out of the dump truck. He gets scared because he doesn't know what to do, and then the trash pack comes and helps him out. Done. Peppa, Egg, and Malamo and Nick and Umbo were camping, and then a buffalo was chasing them. So then it chased them off the cliff, and then they fell in a river filled up with orange juice, and then luckily Umbo could fly, so he wasn't in the orange juice, so he didn't get sticky. So then Umbo saved them and bring them back to the camping spot.
So, Como gets captured, and Bella and Sololola go to save him, but they fail the first time. So they go to Starcorn's Coffee
And get an idea.
while drinking their unicorn frappuccinos.
Then we found Elmo
With Peppa Pig while drinking our cookie
crumble.
lattes.
Then we went back. Then Elmo hated Peppa Pig.
Because Peppa Pig is a big meanie.
Slate.
Luke, scene one, take one. Action.
So my film is about a cat being really bad at math, but he had to take a math test and he got an F, so he had to go to a different math class. My film is about a girl in a city where everyone else is the same as everyone else, and no one is different. And she had moved from a town where everyone was different. Boys and girls had told her to be the same as all the rest of the girls and not be herself in general. They put people who are different on trial. He decides to be different from the rest of the boys, and everyone finally decides to be themselves instead of being like everyone else. It's cheesy, but it's true.
It's about football where a bad guy took it and they get it back from a big ship and it's going to be super cool. I'll show you a picture of it.
Robots are trying to take over the world, and it started in a bar called the Pet Bar, and the pets were eating and drinking, but then the robots came and the squids are defending, but the squids got put in jail. And then Bob and Zap, the robots, were going to get more parts, but the other octopuses were putting sleeping gas in. But then the robots noticed, and they didn't know the robots didn't breathe, so they couldn't be put to sleep. And then they put all the squids in jail, and then they took over the world and destroyed all life.
My film idea is about a boy named Matthew. He is just a normal boy with a normal life. One day, because he's drawing during class, and his teacher grabs his notebook and throws it out a window. Meanwhile, up in space, General asks Feebledore and Weebledore to keep a strange machine for the safe. What he doesn't know is he makes a phone call expecting them to be experienced vigilantes, not knowing they're actually 6-year-olds. General isn't happy when he gets back because apparently the machine alters the molecular makeup of a person's bones. When he wakes up, he doesn't remember being blasted by a mysterious beam. So on the way back to his house, everyone's looking at him like, then his hand turns into a wire. So did his other hand. And before you know it, he turns into a computer monster. What he doesn't know is that when he did turn back into human form, this strange radiation from his body uploaded inside the computer Serum YX. His brother Ryan and his parents have been turned into robots, so not only he has to fight them, there's a big ginormous battle, and in the end he wins and stands on the building proud of himself. And I think that's it.
Are you thinking about going into the film industry as a job?
Yeah. I'm thinking about a few jobs.
Yes.
No.
No.
Yes.
Never.
I don't really know.
I want to be a teacher.
Yeah, I'm kind of on the same page as Amelia.
Yes.
Yes, I would.
Cut.
Yeah.